Very good morning, children. Welcome to your English class. Yes, today we'll start with the new lesson, the second lesson from your textbook. Okay, before we start, I want you to have a look at this picture. So, what can you see here? Animals. Yes. So, can we name these animals? Cow, horse, sheep, hen. Yes. What is the similarity between these animals? These animals, we keep them as pet, and so they are called domestic animals. They provide us useful things. For example, cow gives us milk, horse, we can ride on it, sheep gives us wool. So, these animals are very useful to all human beings, right? Yes, we have some animals whom we don't keep them as pet. Yes, what are those animals called? They stay in forest. Yes, so those animals are called wild animals. Right, children? Yes, so let us see the next slide. Adventures. So children, can you observe the pictures there? Yes, so what is the first picture? The first picture, the family is enjoying the ride. They are traveling. They are going for a picnic. Yes? Second picture, we can see a boy climbing the mountain. Yes, he is again enjoying as it is very interesting activity. And in the third picture, we can see scuba diving, where this person is moved deep into the sea and seeing the different creatures there inside the sea. And the fourth picture is river rafting. Yes, moving into a boat. Yes, and they are rafting into the river water. So, isn't it interesting things, children? So, these all we call them as adventures, as we are moving into different places and experiencing new things. So, today's lesson is based on something like this. So, let us see who is there in this lesson. Okay, so today's lesson is Haldi's adventure. So, we can see a small girl there, right? Yes, this girl, her name is Haldi, right? She walks to her school every day and she enjoys and loves to go to school. And the next picture we can see is giraffe. Yes, is it a wild or domestic animal, children? It's a domestic animal. No, right? It's a wild animal, exactly, because it stays in forest. Okay, children. So, now I'll read out this. Just listen carefully. One morning, as Haldi walked to school, she met a giraffe. So, what happened? As Haldi was going to a school, she met a giraffe. Every day, as you go to school, what do you see? You see dog, cat, right? Some cows in the street there or on the roads. But what happens to Haldi? She met a giraffe. Okay? And the giraffe, giraffe could speak. And the giraffe said, "Good morning, Haldi." The giraffe wore big glasses and held a book in his hand. So, what was special about this giraffe? The giraffe was wearing big glasses and was holding a book in his hand. So, Haldi, when she meets the giraffe, she starts staring at the giraffe because the giraffe is too tall, right? The giraffe is the tallest animal and it can eat grass and leaves from plants, right? And it can even take leaves from the trees which are growing tall. So, Haldi was staring at the giraffe and Haldi says, "I am sorry to stare, but I have never met a giraffe like you." So, what Haldi is saying to giraffe, she's saying, "I'm sorry to stare at you, but this is for the first time I'm meeting a giraffe and I have never met such animal like this." So, what the giraffe says, "My name is Smiley. So, whenever you see me, you will smile." So, what is this giraffe saying? It also has a name, and the name of the giraffe is Smiley. So, whenever Haldi or some people see giraffe, what they will do? they will smile. So the giraffe says to Haldi, so whenever you see me, you will smile. Oh, I'll be late for school. So what Haldi is worried? As she is going to school, it's already time and she's saying, I will be late to school if I stand and talk here. So what does the giraffe says? I but the Haldi, she met a giraffe and she is surprised, right? And she's saying, I would love to talk to you, but I must rush to school or I will be late. She saying, I love to make friend with you and talk to you, but now as a time to school, I must rush to school or I will be late. Then what does giraffe says? Not if you ride on my back. If you climb on my back, I will run so fast that you will feel you are flying to school. Do you go to school every day? Now giraffe has a question. It asks Haldi, do you go to school every day? And Haldi says, right? Haldi goes to school every day, fine? Yes. And again, as Haldi is saying she is late to school, giraffe is trying to help Haldi. How it's helping Haldi? He's saying, don't worry, you sit on my back. I will run so fast that you will feel you are flying to school. As giraffe has long legs, it can run fast, So giraffe is saying to Haldi, as you will be late to school, don't worry, I will make you sit on my back and I'll run fast and you will feel like you are flying. Haldi will feel like she is flying like a bird. Yes. So yes, I go to school on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays. On Saturdays, I play games at school. So Haldi is saying she goes to school every day. So in a week, 6 days she goes to school because Sunday is a holiday. And especially on Saturdays, what she does in school? She play games at school. Okay children, till here you all have to read the lesson once again and understand the story. The next part of the lesson will be done in the next class.